Hi all. So today's video we will focus on the sorting algorithm. The first sorting algorithm will be bubble sort. So we can start it. Before that, I will give you some brief introduction regarding the bubble sort. Then only you will get more idea regarding this one, right? So we already know the sorting we divide into bubble sort, insertion sort, quick sort, merge sort, heap sort, and selection sort, right? 6 sorting algorithm. The first sorting algorithm is the simplest sorting algorithm is bubble sort. So the like a name, it is prioritizing. So like a bubble is rising to the surface, right? So that kind of same thing happen here. We get a list of arrays. It is like ordering. So that is the main reason it will get the name as the bubble sort. So so the name is come from this one. So it is a very simplest sorting algorithm. I think it don't have much application. Actually, I search in Google, but we can do one thing. We are prioritizing the task, right? Because the prioritizing task is a very important and very not common, right? It is very important. I think ability of a human. So all the successful people are already prioritized their task and work for that one. So that is the prioritization is very important in the bubble sorting. And it is analyzing from the left to right. That means at the end of the first iteration, we will get the highest element in the left side. Okay, so we are analyzing to this order. That I will discuss, and I think this is better about the bubble sort. Then we need to discuss about n-1. For example, if you give n arrays, okay, then n number of arrays, how many iterations we need to sort the correct sorted array? That means n-1. Okay, for example, you give four element in an array, then we need 3 iteration to complete to get the sorting thing. Okay, I think you have idea. So we can move on the application part, how it is working and all. Then we will move on the algorithm part. It is very important. Then time complexity, space complexity. So you be careful. So we can start from the bubble sort. So here you are giving, suppose you give this is the one array I got, it containing 4 numbers, right? So the n equal to 4, n-1, that means n iteration need to complete, then only I will get the final output. So first we are starting from here. You can see here, 10 is here, 8, 25. So first what the I equal to, this is the I equal to, and j also here. So what will they will do 10, and the first thing compare 10 and 8. So what will happen? The 8 is less than 10. So it will be swapped here and 8 is moved to here. So 8, 10, 25. So this is the order. The next iteration. So what will happen? The 10 and 20 will compare. Is it okay, right? The 20 is greater. So it is remaining same. And the next iteration it is moving to 20 and 5, is comparing to 20 and 5. So what will happen? The 5 is less. So it is swapping to 5 is to here and 20 is here. So the first iteration I equal to 0, we will get the 20 is the highest amount, highest element in this particular. That means it is sorted, and this part will be unsorted. Okay, you get better understanding, right? The first element we get there. And we move in the second one, and the second iteration, I equal to 1. So, I am taking here 8, 10, 5, 20. Okay, so what will happen? First it will check 8 and 10. The 10 is greater. Then next iteration it will be check 10 plus 5, 10 and 5. So, the 5 is less, so 5 is moving to here and 10 is moving to here. So that means the iteration I sort array will be 8, 5, 10, 20. That means this one is sorted and this portion is unsorted. So I will get this one, and the third third pass it will be 8, 5, 10, 20. So what will check? The 8 and 5 will check. The 5 is left, so it is moving to here, and 8 is moving to here. So the final value will be 5, 8, 10, 20. So the output will be like 5, 8, 10, 20. So this is our final output in the bubble sort. Okay, I think you have this idea how it works and all. Then we can move on. One more thing, I will erase this one and implement how this code is working. Then you will get better understanding, right? So I will do it. Okay, so our code is ready. So we can start with our coding part. Plus we need to compare with our iteration. So we can start. So you can check here. So this is my code. Def is in Python code, and bubble sort of L. We are passing to L. L is this one. Okay, L is the list. So this is the list I am passing. This is the parameter I am passing, and N equal to ln of this one. So I will get here 4, right? And for I in range of 0 to n minus 1. So I need to iterate n minus 1 time. That means 0 starting from here, n minus 1. So it will start here, right? So from 3. So that is my point. N minus 1 need to do. And for j in the range of 0 to n minus I minus, this is I, right? I minus 1. So this is the code for us. And the thing is that if L of j, so the first element is greater than the second element, then what we will have? We will swap. We swap the element L of j comma L of j plus is equal to L of j plus 1 and L of j. That means we need to swap. So we can just implement to here. You can look here. First, this is our list. This is our Python list. And you can see here 10, 8, 25. So this is my first iteration. I equal to 0 here, right? And j equal to, so in this line j equal to 0. Okay, j equal to 0. And this one j equal to 1. So the iteration is incrementing, right? J equal to 1 and j equal to 2. So here you can see that 4 minus 0 minus 1. Okay, so this is the iteration we want. So the first pass is completed, I equal to 0 and j equal to 0, 1, 2. The second iteration, I equal to, the I is incrementing here and I equal to 1, and we can check this one, right? This condition, L of j greater than. Need to check L of j, this one is greater than this one. Then what we'll have? The 10 is greater, right? Then we need to swap. Then we need to return. So that is the, because if any element is greater than in the right part, then it will be swapped. Because our aim is to get the largest element in this side. Okay. So this is the bubble sort, how it happens. So you can look on this code, you will get better idea how it will work. For example, I and j, it is comparing the first element, then it is swap, and then next element, then swap, and swapping is there. So at the end we will get the highest element in this iteration. So total I equal to n minus 1 pass is needed to get the sorted array. So from this you can see that how many times the time complexity, space complexity we can analyze. Here you can see n. Okay, that means the n times the I iteration also there. And here also you can see n times, right? So n into n. That means total n square is the, because of n square is the time complexity, and the space complexity we are not need, right? It is constant time complexity because we are not storing, we are not using any recursion or something, so it is using the constant space complexity. So because of n square is the time complexity and bigger of 1, that means the constant time in this constant space complexity. So that is about the bubble sort. I think this is all about, I think this is enough to understand. If you have any doubt, we can discuss in the next lectures also. Just want to do some exercise, okay? Then only you get better understanding how this, you just want to analyze only these line of code, okay? I think it is less, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, only 4 pieces of code need to do in the bubble sort. So let's understand it.